Hi YouTube Nation, my name is Tom Chef and welcome to my show. Today, this is the very first episode of what I hope to be many videos in the near future. And what this channel is going to be primarily about, the show is primarily going to be about, is the Democratic Party. So I hope that you stay on, even if you're a Republican. I'd love to hear your viewpoint as well. This is a big world. We have to understand each other. In my career, in my work, I talk to people all over the country, and I try to connect with them, and I talk politics with them. If they're Democrats, I talk politics. And one of the things that I ask them is what they feel is missing in the Democratic Party, what would excite them. See from this channel is that we create a blog that I bring up an issue, and you guys put out your opinions, put out your facts, correct me if I'm wrong in any area, and we can spark a conversation. The real issue is, how do we get our message out? The Republicans beat us in this. They're really effective in getting their message out. What they will do is have everybody come out, and their message basically is a smaller government, less taxes, and more freedoms. Okay, that's their message. And that all that is there's a truth to everything that they say. The more freedoms they're talking about is less regulation on huge corporations. The smaller government and less taxes is a subtitle for putting more money in billionaires' pockets, in the Koch brothers' pockets. And you have to think, why would the Koch brothers spend hundreds of millions of dollars in elections if they're not getting anything back? This is what they get back. Okay, that tax reform bill was for the Koch brothers. They're getting billions back, I'm sure. Well, the Koch brothers are...
I know, they're scumbags.
...meat for the Democratic Party. What we have to do in order to get people to create that message and that little catch slogan, we need to look at the past and then talk about the future, and then we can talk about the present. In the past, the Democrats have supported all kinds of policies to strengthen the middle class, going back to FDR's New Deal. Okay, FDR's New Deal supported Social Security, collective bargaining, 30-year mortgages, the minimum wage, building new infrastructure, banking and securities reforms. LBJ came up with the Great Society. He came up with Medicaid, Medicare, civil rights and voting rights policies, public investment in public education, job training, Fair Housing Act, consumer protection, mass transit projects. And these are all things that, again, theme is Democrats support, Republicans rejected. Now that they have the presidency, they're trying to bit by bit tear each of those things away. Bit by bit. All so that billionaires can line their pocket with more money. They're not proposing anything new. They want to tear down. They're trying to make it smaller government, less taxes, and more coin in their pocket. Those are all issues that Democrats supported and Republicans rejected, voted against. Once that happened, the Democrats worked with the unions, and they came up with a 40 work week, 8-hour workday, overtime, paid sick leave, workers' comp, the GI Bill. And these things, again, the theme is Democrats support, Republicans rejected. What the current Democrats are proposing to do is for equality in pay. Now, equality in pay will single-handedly improve the middle class far more than any other policy we've ever had. Okay, equality in pay, paid and family leaves. why can't we get our message out? Why are we so ineffective in getting our message out? You know, we've got names out there like Pelosi and Schumer, but they're not really the leaders. But you have to understand that before Barack Obama was president, when George Bush was president, we didn't have a Democratic leader back then either. So when Barack Obama came in, he was the Democratic leader. Now we're back to not having a leader. A lot of people feel that there isn't anyone out there, no leader out there to talk about the message. Well, why? Why do we need a leader? Why can't we do that ourselves? Why do we need an elected official to step up to say something we already know? But why can't we get our message out? Why are we so ineffective in getting our message out? And the solution is kind of complicated. Obviously, we need to create a pithy, one-line catchphrase. Obama had "Change We Can Believe In." Trump has "Make America Great Again." When people hear "Make America Great Again," what they equate that to is smaller government, less taxes, and more freedom. And some people will add on racism, but that's another story. That's another story. If you have any ideas on a new message, what the Democrats should have for a new message, or what a catchy phrase, how about what would excite you to be a Democrat? I'd love to hear from that. What I'm hoping for is that we get large enough so that the powers that be in the Democratic Party start listening to the average, everyday person like you and me. So what I would appreciate it is if you like what you read, if you like the idea, and if you like what I say, please give me a like, please hit the subscribe button to follow up on future videos, and please comment and share this with your friends. Let's get the station big enough so that the Democratic Party has to listen to us. Thank you very much for watching the very first episode of my YouTube station. I want to thank Bill and Delilah for helping out with this video. Thank you very much.